Good day, guys. In this particular video, we are still going to be talking on partial fraction. But in this video, we are going to be talking about repeated denominator forms of a partial fraction. In our last two videos, we've talked about linear denominator form of a partial fraction. We've also talked about denominator not simplified form of a partial fraction. But in this particular question, we're talking about repeated denominator forms of a partial fraction. So this repeated denominator form of a partial fraction can be expressed in three different ways. This is the first way, this is the first way, this is the second way, this is the third way. You see that in each form, they are all repeated, right? What we mean by repeating is when something is occurring. So you see that in this form, we have it to be x minus a all squared. So you will firstly write it as a over x minus a plus b over x minus a squared. But in this form, it is just x minus a, x minus b, x minus c. So you just write it as a over this, b over this, c over this, no problem. Why in this form? You see that we have x minus a, x minus b squared. So it is as if we are going to do it as a over x minus a plus b over x minus b plus c over x minus b squared. So this general form, you don't need to memorize them. You just have to what? Study and understand them. So now let's look at this particular example. The question is to resolve this particular question into partial fraction. Don't forget that I told you that you can use the normal method or the trig method in solving partial fraction. But whenever you want to use the normal long method steps in solving a partial fraction, you have to determine the forms in which the question is taken. Is it taking a linear denominator form? Is it taking a denominator not simplified? Or is it taking a repeated denominator? If you check this, you are going to see that this particular question is taking a what? Repeated denominator. Once you've been able to determine that it is taking a repeated denominator, you will now check that what form of repeated denominator is it taking out of these three. You will see that this question is actually taking this form of a repeated denominator, this number 3 form. So therefore, you are going to write solution. Write solution. So this is the question, right? That is 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 all over x minus 1, 2x plus 3 all squared. You can say that, guys. So you now say that it's taking this form, then you are not going to equate it to this. So that will now be a over our x minus a, that is x minus 1 here, x minus 1, plus b over our x minus 2, that will be 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3, plus c over 2x plus 3 all squared. That's the first thing we are going to do. We will firstly express it into their partial fractions like this. So once we've done this, the next thing we now do is that we are now going to multiply through by the denominator x minus 1, 2x plus 3 squared. So we are going to multiply through that. This is we are going to multiply both sides and the left hand side, both sides, left hand side and right hand side, by this denominator. So if I should multiply this part here by this denominator, so this simply means that this is going to cancel this. So I'm going to be left with 14x plus 31x plus 5. So I'm going to be left with that 31x. So because if I should multiply this by this, it's going to cancel this. So we are going to be left with this. So equals. So if I should multiply this by this x minus 1 will cancel x minus 1. So I'm going to be left with a 2x plus 3 all squared plus, if I should multiply this by this, so 2x plus 3, one of 2x plus 3 is going to be removed here. So I'm going to be left with b x minus 1, 2x plus 3. So you know, initially I'm multiplying by 2x plus 3 squared. That is same thing as 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. So if this removes 1, it's going to remain 1. So yeah, this c over 2x plus 3 squared, if I should multiply by this, then I'm going to be left with plus c x minus 1. So that is how we are going to do it, guys. So we are going to multiply through by this denominator, and we are going to get this expression. So after we've gotten this expression, then we are going to what? Get the value of A, B, and C. Don't forget that if I want to get the value of A, I must eliminate B and C. If I want to get the value of B, I should eliminate A and C. If I want to get the value of C, I should eliminate B and A. So, but what am I going to do now? What I'm going to do is that I will firstly get the value of A. And if I want to get the value of A, I'm going to eliminate B and C. The reason why I can eliminate B and C at once is because both B and C, they both has this x minus 1, x minus 1. Do you get that? So therefore, I can get the value of A by eliminating B and C. If I just want to eliminate B and C, I will just equate this x minus 1 that is common to B and C. I'm going to equate it to 0. Do you get that? So I will just say, to get A, eliminate B and C by equating x minus 1 equals 0. Hence, by equating x minus 1 equals 0, therefore my x will equals to 1. So therefore, guys, I will then substitute. Substitute. So if I should substitute x is equals to 1 into this equation, this will be 14x. That will be 14 plus 31 plus 5 is equals to A. 2 times 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 squared. That's equals to 25A. Don't forget that my x is 1. If I should substitute 1 here, this will be 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 multiplied by everything here for B will be 0. This one also, 1 minus 1 is 0. This one also be C times 0, C. So this simply means that if I substitute 1 here, everything here is going to turn to what? 0. Because anything multiplied by 0 will be equals to what? 0. So I'm going to be left with this. So guys, what is 14 plus 31? So 31 plus 5, that is 36, right? So 36 plus 14, that is 50. So that will just be 50 is equals to 25A. Then guys, my A is equals to 2. So I've gotten my A to be 2. So it remains for me to get my B and C. So guys, the next thing we are not going to do is that, we have expressed our equation to this form already. So we now say that in order to get the value of B and C, we are going to expand the brackets and what? Equate the coefficient. So guys, follow me as we are using the long method in solving this. So this expression, I will firstly write it as this: 14x plus 31x plus 5 is equals to A, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3 plus B, x minus 1, 2x plus 3 plus C, x minus 1. Are you there, guys? You see that this here and this here, they are the same thing. That is 2x plus 3 squared. So after that, I'm going to open the brackets. I'm going to open the brackets, guys. So this expression is going to turn to 14x plus 31x plus 5 is equals to A. I will then use this first bracket to multiply everything here. So 2x times 2x, that is 4x squared. 2x times 3, that is 6x. 3 times 2x, that is plus 6x. 3 times 3, that is plus 9. Okay, plus B. I'll be able to use this one to open the bracket here. What is x times 2x? That is 2x squared. What is x times 3? That is 3x. What is minus 1 times 2x? Minus 2x. What is minus 1 times 3? Minus 3. Plus C, x minus 1. So, what I did is what? I opened the bracket by expanding it. So after that, I will then use this A to open the bracket, use this B to open this bracket also, and use this C to open the bracket also. So I'm going to get it as 14x plus 31x plus 5 is equals to A times this, 4ax squared plus 6ax plus, okay, before I move on, this is 6x plus 6x. Guys, what is 6x plus 6x? That is 12x. So what is 12x times A? That is plus 12ax. Because 6x plus 6x, that is 12x. 12x times A, 12ax. Plus 9 times A, 9a. Plus, use this b to open a bracket also. B times 2x squared, that is 2b x squared. So also, guys, this is plus 3x minus 2x. Plus 3x minus 2x, that is what? X. That is plus x. So what is plus x times b? That is plus bx minus 3b plus cx minus c. So after that, the next thing we are going to do now is that we are going to collect the like terms. The like terms. So in the left hand side. So I'm going to have it as 14x plus 31x plus 5 is equals to, you know, this is x squared. This is x squared. That will be 4ax squared plus 2b x squared. This is x. This is x. This is x. Plus 12ax plus bx plus cx. This is 9a plus 9a. This is 3b minus 3b minus c. So that's how I'm going to do it, guys. So I'm going to collect the like terms together, x squared with x squared, x with x, and the remaining like that. So after this, I will then what? Equate similar coefficients. Guys, before we are going to equate coefficients, let me simplify this one more time. So I should have it as 14x squared, because guys, you have to know something. This should be x squared, x squared, x squared, squared. There should be square at the top of this right hand side, because from the question there is square. So this should be 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 equals, what is common to this and this is x squared, so that can just be 4a plus 2b x squared, because if I use this for x to open a bracket, I will still get this back. Plus, what is common to this and this is also x. That will just be 12a plus b plus c, open bracket, x plus 9a minus 3b minus c. After I've done this, I will then do equate similar coefficients. So while equating similar coefficients, this is 14x squared, this is this. So that will just be 14x squared equals 4a plus 2b x squared. So this x squared will cancel this x squared. That will then be 14 is equals to 4a plus 2b. But don't forget that from the beginning of this question, our a, we got our a to be 2. So therefore, that will just be 14 is equals to 4 times 2 plus 2b. You know 4 times 2 is 8. So this x is going to come to the other side. That will be 14 minus 8. And that is equals to what? 6 is equals to 2b. Then our b would equals to 3. So therefore, guys, I can also equate 31x to equals to 12a plus b plus c multiplied by x. This x cancelled x. I will be left with 31 is equals to 12a. Our a is 2, right? So that will be 2 times 12. That is 24. Plus our b that we just got. That is 3. Plus 3 plus c. 24 plus 3. That is 7. Sorry, that is 27. So I will then do 31 minus 27. What is 31 minus 27? That is what? 4. So my c is equals to 4. So c is 4. So guys, please don't forget there should be square here. There should be square here. It was a mistake. So put the square here. So that's that, guys. So let's move on to the next thing now, the final answer. So guys, remember that from the beginning of the question, this question, our partial fraction question, was equals to this. Therefore, the final answer can then be written as 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 over x minus 1, 2x plus 3 all squared is equals to our a that we got, that is 2. 2 over x minus 1. Our b that we got, that is 3 over 2x plus 3. And our c that we got, that is 4. 4 over 2x plus 3 all squared. So this is the final answer, guys. So the last thing I'm going to look into now is how to use the option testing trick in solving this partial fraction question. So let's look at that, guys. So guys, this is the question we solved last. You will see that this question, you were asked to resolve this question into the partial fraction form like this. So you don't need to use that long method we just used in solving this question. You will just use the trick. So that will be trick. Don't forget that if you are using the trick, just let x equals 0. You will just let x to be equal to 0. So if I should let x equal to 0 and I substitute x is equal to 0 into this equation, I'm going to get it as minus 5 over 9. So I will now be substituting x equal to 0 into the options, one after the other. Anyone that gives me minus 5 over 9 will be the correct answer. If I substitute into this option A, I will get minus 5 over 9. If I substitute into this option B, I'm going to get, I should get, let me check, 13 over 9. This one should be minus 1 over 3. This one should be 33 over 9. So you will now see that the only option that gives me the same answer as the question after substituting x equal to 0, that is option A. So this simply means that option A is correct, option B is wrong, option C is wrong, option D is wrong. So thank you for watching. Now, next to that video, we are going to be talking about the fourth form of which a partial fraction question can be asked, which is what? Improper partial fraction. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment in the comment section below. Thank you.